Hi guys, it's Balco91 here, and Bob is here too, so he will be sitting right there. This is part 3 of my super ultra super duper card collection. So let's continue with the older EXs. So not the black and white EXs, then the EX series. So I have a German Raichu EX from Sandstorm. Pretty old, pretty cool, I think. I pulled this from a pack. A Japanese Muck EX from, I don't know, from Dragon, EX Dragon, I think. And this card, well, I pulled this card in Japan when we were in Japan. I already mentioned that before. And yeah, me and my parents, or my parents and me, went to Japan, and I bought a lot of cards there, and I pulled this Muck out there. Another thing, Scyther EX, this was the first, this was the second English EX I pulled out from a pack. It's from EX Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, well, the card looks cool, no regrets, but so for two grass energies and one regular energy, just 50 damage, it's, I think, pretty bad for an EX. And you have to, and if your opponent wins, knocks it out, he or she pulls 2 prize cards. For example, if you compare it to, I don't know, like any other, for example, a prime card. Let's look at the prime card. Okay. Stage. Okay. Oh, that's not a good. Okay, whatever. So let's look at this Arceus level X, okay? The game mechanism is other by EXs and level X's, everybody knows that, but still. So if you this is also a base, or counts as a basic Pokemon. This also, yeah, it's okay, it's probably at the same level. So this one uses 2, well, fire and grass, and then other energy for 100 damage. And this one uses just a 50 damage. So if you compare these two cards, this one's pretty bad, I think. So yeah, don't build a deck around this card. Now, Registeel EX. Well, I don't know why they made. There was one set, I think, EX Legend Maker, so I don't know. When they made 3 EX cards, the Registeel, Regice, and Regirock, and all 3 were like these Shard Hollow. So I think this was the first card where they made this special Shard Hollow thing. So yeah, it's a pretty good card. I pulled it in Belgium. Yeah, I bought the pack in Belgium where I pulled this card. Aggron EX from Sandstorm, pretty awesome. At that time, I rarely seen any card with 150 HP, so this was like, oh, the card of the cards. Yeah, well, the card itself is not really good in play, but looks good, and it was a pretty good trade. I can still remember, maybe I a little overdid it and gave nothing for this card, but it's okay. Mew EX. Mew EX is one of my favorite cards. When we were little kids and used to play with my friend, well, not so little kids, but well, younger than now, obviously. And I used to put this Mew EX in my deck, and this, well, it's German, but this Devil Zerschmetterer attack is pretty awesome. You discard 2 energy cards and you can automatically throw out the highest evolution of the defending Pokemon, so it was pretty cool. Magmar EX, the second, the first ever EX I ever pulled in English, so yeah, it was pretty good. It's not a big deal. Something same as Cider EX. Flygon EX from Power Keepers. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. I put this card also in my deck, and it was pretty awesome. I loved this card. and Flygon EX from some other set I don't know, but I bought this on eBay years ago when this card was just $10. Gardevoir EX. This is from EX Dragon Frontiers. You can tell that from the holo, it's a little different. Look, these has all those sparkles, and this just has a plain gloss of holo. So yeah, this one is a pretty good card in game 2. So if you want to use it, you can, but well, not anymore because the newer cards are obviously better. But if you want to play with older cards, this one's a good card. Yeah, well, this one was my first EX. Not English, it's my first ever EX. It's a first edition Japanese Wailord EX, mint condition, as you can tell. But it was really awesome when I pulled this card. I was like, when I was first in, oh, okay, 200 hit points, okay, in the game, 200 hit points. Oh my gosh, this was an awesome pull. I can still remember when I pulled this card. It was awesome. Metagross EX, 3 newer EXs from my recent EX Power Keepers booster box opening. Metagross EX, Skarmory EX, but I like the artwork though, it's pretty awesome. And Walrein EX. Pretty cool cards, I think. Now, we were on the EXs, now we go on to the Shinings and Gold Stars. Well, I only have 3, but this one's, yeah, this one's a Mewtwo Star, Gold Star Mewtwo. I bought it from the internet. It was pretty cheap, but it's a little banged up. It's okay. I still have it. Well, this is one of my favorite cards. I pulled this Flareon in the EX Power Keepers booster box opening, and I love this card. It looks awesome. Pretty cool. The pose and everything is awesome. And last but not least, Shining Steelix, one of my favorite cards at the time. I traded for this card. I traded it for a non-holo Neo Discovery Tyranitar. So it was a pretty good trade. I traded with one of my good friends, and I like Steelix, and I like this card, so it's pretty good. It's not good to play with, though, but it's good to have. Now I think we'll go on to the next part now, because we are hitting 8 minutes. So I think this was the part 3, so now we're going on to part 4, probably. So stay tuned. Thank you.